Welcome in, everyone, to our GSP Ace of the Day presented by DraftKings. If for some reason you aren't already playing along with us, just go to dkng.co/crackedopen. Take advantage of DraftKings limited time offer for you cracked rackets fans. And of course, strike while the table is hot. This Australian Open entering day 5. That means third round play about to get started. We have 16 men's and women's singles matches on our hand. A ton of great action to get in on. With that in mind, let's get to our selection for day 5 picks at this Australian Open. It was a good day for us yesterday. We went 5-3 overall with our selections, up 5.89 units. That gets us up over 18 units overall on the year. Again, I feel like we've left some out on the table, so with that in mind, here are my picks for day 5. Let's start with a couple of money lines. Grigor Dimitrov, minus 125 against Pablo Carreno Busta. Of course, Carreno Busta, the beneficiary of the Djokovic withdrawal last year. He ends up reaching the semifinals of the U.S. Open, but I like Grigor Dimitrov tomorrow. Minus 125 feels undervalued considering, yes, he's 3-3 against Carreno Busta in his career, but he's 2-0 on hard courts. Both of those comfortable straight set wins for Grigor, and honestly, he's played really well this week too. A straight set win for him in his last match. I don't know what Carreno Busta does to hurt him in this one. I think the quick courts play to Dimitrov's advantage. Give me Grigor Dimitrov. We're going to throw 3 units on this, $3 to win $240 in return. That's Ace of the Day number 1. Ace of the Day number 2, we're going to take a money dog underline. Pedro Martinez Portero, who burned us a couple of days ago when he knocked off Emil Ruusuvuori. Burned me once, shame on you. Burned me twice, shame on me. I'm not going to let that happen. I'm going to take him tomorrow as a plus 110 underdog against Dusan the Deuce Lajovic. Now, there's no denying Pedro Martinez Portero played a physical 4-set match against Ruusuvuori, a physical 4-set match against Nishioka in round 1. That's why this is only going to be a 1-unit wager, but just compare their results over the past 52 weeks. Yes, Martinez Portero, much of his success has come at the challenger level, but he's 28-10 now in his last 52 weeks. Dusan Lajovic, 9-14. So this is a momentum pick. Lajovic has played 9 sets already through his first 2 matches. He's been pushed physically. Martinez Portero going to do that again to him today. Give me the plus 110 underdog PMP. Again, just 1 unit on that to win 110, but I feel pretty good about both of those money lines heading into day 5. Now, it wouldn't be a GSP Ace of the Day segment if we didn't have a parlay. Of course, I've got a parlay for you, and thankfully, I finally get to incorporate some doubles. Tricky lines when all of these matches pretty close in level. The women's matches today, very, very fun. The men's matches in particular, this is the day, if you're a men's tennis fan, to tune into all of the action. It was tough selections. I think I've got a winner for you all, folks. I know I've got a winner for you all. Let's take Aryna Sabalenka, minus 335 over Ann Lee. Now, the 20-year-old young American has been sensational, really since the start of the 2019 season, but I don't know if she's faced someone yet with the top-tier sort of power that Sabalenka has, and I know Sabalenka lost early last week, but she's got 2 straight-set wins, looked good over Gavrilova, was down a break 6-5 in the first set, ended up winning it in a breaker. I just think she overwhelms Ann Lee, who last week beat Jen Brady, but it was because she served so well. She struggled with Brady's power. I think Sabalenka has that plus a little bit more. Give me Sabalenka at the money line, minus 335. Now, that's not great odds. So, who are we going to throw in the mix with them? How about Pierre's Herbert and Nicholas Mahut, who are plus 335 tomorrow against Hanifman and Kravitz. Now, Hanifman and Kravitz, Yannick Hanifman, former USC All-American, guy who knows how to play some really good doubles, and his partner tomorrow in Kravitz, absolutely the same. But Herbert and Mahut are the best of the best. I like them tomorrow at minus 335. And then I like Dominic Thiem, minus 425 over Kyrgios. Kyrgios does all the things you want when you're working a recipe to beat Dominic Thiem. He serves big. He's going to play with variety. Dominic Thiem's going to stand 6 feet behind the baseline. Fine. Kyrgios is going to move forward, play a volley, take time and space away from you, force you to hit that additional passing shot. All of that said, the curse of death against Dominic Thiem is having dead legs. And there's no denying Nick Kyrgios coming off of the 5-set match against Hugo Humbert I think he's going to have dead legs. Now, of course, he could absolutely win a set, maybe even 2 sets in this match, but give me the more fresh Dominic Thiem to win his match on the money line. You parlay Sabalenka, Thiem, and Herbert and Mahut together. You get pretty decent odds, plus 103. We can lock that in. $2 to win 206. That's ace of the day number 3 now. I've got 3 more for you, all over-unders. Over 2.5 sets in Halep Kudermetova, plus 150. It's a 1-unit selection to win 150. Halep, of course, has been sensational, but so has Kudermetova in particular over these past 6 months. I think it's a good game style for her to attack. Halep, she wants to play, line drive, flat tennis. Halep's going to want to play defensive tennis, so Kudermetova is going to have opportunities to attack. I'm also going to take under 3.5 sets in Raonic-Fucsovics. Much about what I said for Team Kyrgios applies here. Fucsovics is going to have dead legs, and that's the worst against the big serving, big hitting, taking time away Milos Raonic. Now, it's only minus 115 odds, but we're going to throw $1 on that to win 87 cents or 0.87 units. And then we're going to take the over 3.5 sets in Karatsev-Schwartzman. I don't have the gumption to pull the straight upset, but Karatsev has been as good as any player on the challenger level in the men's game, and I think he's big serving, wants to play big. It's going to match up well against Diego Schwartzman on these courts. So give me over 3.5 sets in that match. Now it's minus 159, but I just wanted to have something on Karatsev related to this match. So we're going to throw $1 on that to win 63 cents. Those are your picks for day 5 of the Australian Open. Again, go through them quickly. Give me Dimitrov on the money line, Pedro Martinez Portero on the money line. Give me a Sabalenka, Mahut Herbert, Dominic Thiem parlay, and then give me the over 2.5 sets in Halep Kudermetova. Give me the under 3.5 sets in Raonic and Fucsovics, and give me the over 3.5 sets in Karatsev and Schwartzman. Again, to get in on the action yourselves, just go to dkng.co/crackedopen. But for now, we hope you enjoy Thursday night's matches, and may the odds be ever in your favor.